The qualifying for the F1 main race on Sunday in Baku was held on Friday. After one free practice, Alpine worked very hard and got Gasly's car ready for qualifying after a fire in the car in free practice. Earlier that day, it was directly busy on track. We saw a spin from Zhou after a couple of minutes. In turn 1, after 10 minutes, there was a crash from Nick de Vries. He outbraked himself in turn 3. It caused a red flag while Verstappen was in P1 in front of Leclerc and Alonso. After the red flag, we saw a crash of Pierre Gasly, and it caused red flag number 2. After a short break, there were only 7 minutes remaining in Q1. Russell had to push to get in Q2, while Sainz had still no time set. Albon made a jump from P2 to P3 while there were 3 minutes remaining, while Perez took P1. Sainz went to P7 with 2 minutes to go. We saw Norris and Albon in P5 and P6. When the flag fell, we saw that Zhou, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Gasly and de Vries were out. Q2 started busy, and Alonso got the first serious lap time in. Perez and Verstappen were able to improve that time, while some drivers were struggling with their tires. There were 8 minutes left. Leclerc showed that he was close to the Red Bull cars and was even a bit quicker than Alonso. With 3 minutes to go, Leclerc took P1 and Russell was struggling in P10. When the flag got out, Max took back P1 while Norris took P5. Tsunoda got out of the danger zone and putted Russell out. Hamilton finished Q2 at P10. Russell, Ocon, Albon, Bottas and Sargent were knocked out. Q3 started while the sun was coming down in Baku. After the first run, we saw Verstappen at P1, but Leclerc took P2 with the same time. Alonso was only in P8 and Stroll was a bit quicker. With 2 minutes left, we saw new runs. Leclerc took P1 with a brilliant lap. Sainz and Perez weren't able to improve their time. Verstappen did, but it was not enough for P1. So after an interesting qualifying, Charles Leclerc from Ferrari took pole position. 1. Leclerc. 2. Verstappen. 3. Perez. 4. Sainz. 5. Hamilton. 6. Alonso. Are you ready for the sprint, qualifying and race?